plague. We are in the middle of a fucking plague. And you behave like this. Plague! 40 million infected people is a fucking plague.
We were basically hit with a bomb, it was like...
Bodies are piled in doorways even as we speak.
No one knew what it was. No one could comprehend how big it was or was going to be. And there was no infrastructure that could take it on.
I have lost a dozen friends already in the last year and a half, 2 years.
Hospitals were treating people badly. Landlords were treating people badly. There was no way to get food to people. The safety net did not include gay people.
It's like being in a foxhole and you don't know when you're going to get shot down next. Who's going to be it?
The vast majority of gay people were closeted. A huge barrier to dealing with the epidemic.
Every person I talk to, in every city, in every agency, gay, straight, AIDS, is as despondent as they can possibly be.
It wasn't like we were thrown into the boiling water. It was heating up, and it's hard for people to understand when it's heating up around them. Larry understood. He grasped it very clearly, very early on.
I don't think we're here to make friends. We're here to raise the issues.
He was determined to sound the alarm, get people to recognize what was happening.
Why can't you call a plague a plague? Every time you say the word AIDS epidemic, you are lying. You must learn to say the words AIDS plague.
Larry's willingness to say what needed to be said, even when it was unpopular, is notable because it extended not only to people in positions of power, but also to his peers.
Until we get our acts together, all of us, we are as good as dead.
You're a reasonable and logical person.
No, I've got a big mouth and I yell, and I think that gets a lot more done than being reasonable and logical. A bunch of us started something called Gay Men's Health Crisis. We have medical people on our board, but basically we are lay people without any help from anyone else, I might say. We're running support groups for patients. We are training doctors how to deal with people who may have life-threatening diseases. We've done this out of need and desperation, and the only reason we're doing it is because no one else was doing it.
It took 10 years for the first 100,000 cases. The next 100,000 cases are all going to happen in the next 15 months.
These organizations are our army. As in wartime, an army must have troops. You must, each and every one of yourselves, draft yourself into an organization.
Why do you think that there is no sense of urgency in Washington for this issue?
Why? Because this disease is happening to faggots, niggers, spics, junkies, and hookers. That's why. There's a new HIV infection every single minute. There's a new AIDS death every half hour.
Each of us now has far too many to mourn. We must honor them. We are obligated to honor them. We must not let their deaths be in vain. And doing that, we must honor ourselves. Act up!
Thank you for inspiring us with the gift of the normal heart.
Larry's plays put us in public in a way that we had not been. There were no gay characters on television then. To have gay characters on Broadway was an amazing thing.
The normal heart is our history. I could not have written it had not so many of us so needlessly died. We are a very special people, an exceptional people.
We must believe this war will soon be over. We must believe that one day a president will be elected who will believe that we are all equal, every one of us.
It's because Larry is so unwilling to accept less and so impatient with people who don't dream as big as he does that he has been so effective in politics and in art.
And we must never stop believing that in memory of every single beloved one whom we want back here in our arms, we can somehow find the energy to fight and fight and fight until we have won.